All right, and we are live with Miss Frances and Miss Rosemary. First of all, I want to just say thank you both for agreeing to share your story on our Facebook. We were just talking moments ago in the lane. You guys are both post-op from your laser cataract surgery, and you've had such a great outcome, and it's been so transformational that I said, let's kind of just sit down. You guys are friends already, and just talk about your experience at Williamson Eye and also your experience with laser cataract surgery. So thank you very much for agreeing to do this.
You're welcome.
So just to kind of start off, just introduce yourselves and tell us how y'all know each other. Miss Frances.
Frances and met Rosemary at our church here in Denham Springs, Immaculate Conception.
Very cool.
Same. Rosemary Sharp, and I met Miss Frances through church.
And how long y'all known each other?
Well, probably close to 10 years now.
Probably longer than that, yeah.
So y'all both started noticing visual changes over the past several years. So talk about, a lot of patients out there are wondering, well, how do I know if I have cataracts? It seems like just about everybody starts to develop cataracts in their 50s or 60s, and they don't kind of know when to come in to get them checked or when it's time to have surgery. So what kind of visual things were you guys noticing?
Well, for me, I was wearing contact lenses, and it started to appear as though they were not clear, and my vision was changing. So I asked the doctor how long I had to wait, before I had cataract, because they told me I had cataracts starting.
Right.
And she said, well, it just depends on you. And I said, well, I'm ready. So we went on from there.
And Rosemary?
The same thing. I noticed blurry vision, and I came in to see you, and I was told I had cataracts and had the surgery.
Rosemary, talk about, I remember you and I spoke at length because there's a lot of nerves when you're coming in to get your eye operated on. So walk me through a little bit about that. That's really the main point of this video, is just trying to get some folks who are scared about this to kind of overcome their fears. And so talk to us a little bit about that.
I think that's the most amazing part about this whole experience for me. I was nervous, I was scared, but Dr. Blake, you are so wonderful. You are so wonderful. You calmed down my fears. You talked to me during the surgery. You sang to me. You were just, my fears, they were useless really, because everything turned out well. And it was such an easy transition to go through the surgery with you. So that when I had the second eye done, that the fear was not there.
Yeah.
For the like it was for the first eye.
And how about you, Miss Frances? Were you nervous at first, or?
I was a little bit, not real nervous, because I had read a lot about it before I did it, and that kind of, calmed my nerves. And I saw the video you had in your office, and that was really. And when they told me I could just see without glasses, and that was amazing.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that you actually have an opportunity, if you wish, to reduce the need for glasses after surgery. And both of y'all kind of chose that. So back in the day, with cataract surgery, folks still had to wear bifocals afterwards. But these days, if you want, you could choose to reduce your need for that. So I know you both chose laser cataract surgery.
Right.
That way you wouldn't have to be in bifocals. And you chose a lens for distance and up close because you didn't care about, or you didn't want to wear the cheaters. And then Miss Rosemary, you chose distance, and you said, wearing cheaters is not a big deal for me. So Miss Frances, talk to us about why you chose the Symphony lens and laser cataract surgery.
Well, from the time I was in the 5th grade till November, I was wearing either contacts or glasses, and I just wanted that opportunity. And when they said the Symphony lens would correct it all, I said, that's what I want.
Yeah.
It cost a little more, but it was well worth it.
And Ms. Rosemary, talk about your decision. You said, listen, I just want to see great at distance, so I don't have to wear bifocals. I can watch TV, I can drive.
And that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. It was perfect.
Yeah. And you chose the laser as well. So talk
did.
about the actual procedure. Was it painful at all? What did you experience? Was it like a light show?
It more like a light show. It really was not painful at all. Dr. Blake, you are amazing with your hands. God has blessed you with a talent, and it's wonderful that you share it with us.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. And all of our surgeons are extremely good at what they do. They do a lot of this cataract surgery. It's something that we specialize in. But I tell you, even with all the great surgeons we have here at Williams & I, it doesn't really mean anything without the team. So talk a little bit about the folks that were around the surgery, the phone calls that you got, and the staff members that took care of you during the surgery. Did they put you at ease? Did you feel comfortable?
They were very, very well trained.
Oh,
They kept you calm, and they were very disciplined and strategic in their operation. They just, one thing after another, and before you knew it, you were off going home.
It was, truly. They made you feel like family.
Yeah.
They took an interest in me. They called me. I had so many phone calls from the clinic and from the staff. It just made me feel like I was really important to them.
Right. And that's the goal, because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, is what we always say. So that's really it. We just wanted y'all to share your story. We want to thank you so much for trusting us and the Williams & I family with your vision. And I'm so happy for y'all's outcomes, and so cool y'all to share your story like this. And maybe you can help someone else out there who may be considering cataract surgery and vision correction.
Dr. Williamson is the best.
Oh yes, for sure. Personality is wonderful.
Thank y'all. God bless.